Guys, happy spring, ne? You see how you can't see me? You are half seeing me. That's the flames I'm seeing this semester. Guys, as the months progress, is the pressure decreasing or increasing? Because, hi, Bo, look, I can't even undo my hair. Guys, are we going to graduate? Yay! Ah, no. It's giving. Hi, Bo. Good day, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sagwadi Wakarabuta and Happy New Year. Okay? Right. Guys, last year I received an inbox from a final year student who's a final year in this year 2025 for the degree LLB. Okay? LLB. So she asked me, what modules did I choose? How did I balance final year? What did I choose and how did I do it? So I decided to make this video to explain to her and everybody else who feel like I just need to make sure I nail this LLB once and for all in 1 year. So this is what I did, and this is according to the best performance I had from all the way on top to the one that was my least favorite, where I didn't do my best. Okay, so let's presume you've passed all your prerequisites in fourth year. So now you get to choose your final year modules. Your final year modules will have Group A and Group B. Group A is compulsory, where you find international law, advanced indigenous law, legal philosophy, professional ethics, company law, law of damages, LLB research report, techniques in trial and litigation. Then you have Group B, which has got your electives, where you have environmental law, international human rights law, you have education law, you have medical law, you have media law, you have selected private and criminal law principles of the internet, you have private international law, you have patent and copyright law, the law of competition and trademarks, you have tax law, you have insurance law, banking law and usage, legal aspects of electronic commerce, law of lease and sale, conveyancing, and lastly, notarial practice. Right, okay guys, I am going to tell you which modules I picked. Okay, maybe you're looking for the why. I wanted to pass. You guys can do what you do, and then I will explain to you guys according to the experience of my friends with the other modules. Okay, I took notarial practice and the law of lease as my electives. Right, I will tell you those were my electives and the 8 were compulsory. Right, let us discuss it. Notarial practice, I got a distinction. Hello. Lease, I got 60 something. And then now, this is how you're gonna group your Group A. It's 8 modules, right? So you're gonna do 5-5 for your modules. And I'll tell you why. 5-5 for your semester. And I'll tell you why you must group it this way in order to make sure that you make it to graduate in 2026. You have international law. You have advanced indigenous law. You have professional ethics. You have company law. You have law of damages. You have LLB research report. You have that one. You have techniques in trial and litigation. This is what you're gonna take. You are going to take legal philosophy, guys. Philosophy is wow. That's philosophy. You're gonna take legal philosophy. You are going to take the research report. You are going to take international law. So you're going to take legal philosophy, the research report. You are going to take international law. You're going to take company law. You are going to take techniques in trial and litigation. I'll tell you why. We have got the research, which is a portfolio module, which means you're writing only assignments in order to get your final mark. You've got legal philosophy, it's got the same thing, right? You've got trial and litigation, even your innerly portfolio too. You've got company law. It has an exam, so you have an opportunity to write a sub in the second semester if you don't make it. I am saying this because a lot of us, hey, me, I didn't do well with it. Allah, like I had to write it, I had to write a supplementary for it. And I had to re-register it because I failed the supplementary. I was not good at it. I don't want to lie. I had to learn how to answer it because it means like I was not giving enough authority and I had to follow the steps on how to answer it. Okay, I'm going to do a class on this because I had, after I had to re-register it for the second time, I had mastered how to answer the questions. Right? We've got legal philosophy. Legal philosophy, the problem with legal philosophy is that the answers are there, but you have to philosophize. And one thing that people miss with legal philosophy, reference everything, even your student number. Say in the year 2024 or in the year 2012, I registered for the first time at Unisa. Like, hey, I'm joking, but I'm saying reference each and every line that you wrote that is not originally yours. And the other thing with legal philosophy is that you have to be original, but not too original because you will deviate from the facts. And then we have research report. If you don't make it in the first semester for research report, you can always re-register it in the second semester. Because this one, it doesn't have a sub. We have international law. I have a friend of mine who wrote it 5 times. I didn't find it difficult. I passed it. 67, I think. Yeah. We have, these are the 5 that I think you must register in the first semester. International law, company law, research report, legal philosophy, trial and litigation, because those ones are portfolios and you need to make sure that you've made it and stuff. So I believe out of the 5, if you can just push to pass all, and if you can just push to at least pass 4 or 3, you are able to register the 7 in the second semester and make it. And I believe in the second semester you would have learned your lesson from the first semester that, yay, for me to pass this research, this is what I need to do. So in the first semester you need to fight to pass at least 3 or 4. Or ideally pass all of them. Then you can move on to the rest, which will be your law of damages, advanced indigenous law, it's very nice, which will be your notarial practice. That was my elective, which will be the lease, and which will be the law of damages. The law of damages, guys, I want to tell you something amazing with the law of damages. I did not study. I still got 68. I did not study because the minute when I started it the first time, I started seeing what it's like dialect and contract together, and also with estoppel. And because I did well with estoppel and dialect and contract, it was so easy to navigate. Every time I opened the chapter, I'm like, oh, okay. Like I just went from defining the law of damages to, oh, this is all about those other modules that I studied, which is important. I always emphasize, please study, don't get somebody to do your work. Study, do your work, get 60 for assignment, get 70 from your own work, or do your work, get a tutor to help you, maybe to check if you answered well, and they show you the direction. If you do it yourself, you will not forget. That's how I passed damages. So that is how I made it in my final year semesters. Because if I say year, you start asking me which year. And company law put me down and said, you're going to focus on me only. But I believe this is how you can make it. And yeah, that is all from me. I wish you the best final year. I love you so much. You've got this. You've made it. This is your honest part. Mwah!